Hey, what's going on, guys? I bought a thing. This is a mask, if you can't tell. I picked this up on the RPF. It was being sold by Peter, and he had some numbers at the end. I don't remember what exactly they were. It's like 16 or 14, 647, something like that. Anyways, this was, I don't know if he had the production mold or if he had I just had a mold made of the screen used mask, or one of the screen used masks. I picked one up unpainted because he was selling painted ones as well. He had a couple that he had unpainted. And I know he said that the mold was getting kind of old and kind of tired, and it probably wasn't going to last too much longer before it'd have to be retired. So I was like, you know what? I enjoyed the mask. I thought it was a fun movie. This seems kind of like a neat item, and I picked one up. The casting on it is got a lot of air bubbles. I don't know if that's due to the condition of the mold or the kind of resin or what. I don't know a ton about casting, honestly. Like I've done a little bit myself, but I don't know the differences in resin. And I know there's if you put them in a vacuum chamber or whatever, or a pressure pot or whatever, it's supposed to take a lot of the air bubbles out. I don't have one of those, and I know a lot of people don't. They're not exactly the cheapest item to have, and they're kind of specialty, so it has one use really. But it's pretty neat. It does have some spots that need attention. There's a little bit of the seepage there, the flashing on that edge. The nose has got a lot of like bubbles, like air pockets, non-fills, if you will. And then the whole surface is just all bubbly and got a lot of little pockets that need to be filled or dealt with. Now the good thing is this is supposed to be a wood texture. It's supposed to be kind of rough, so it's going to hide a lot of that stuff. But the nose piece where it's supposed to be metal, I got to deal with something like that. And I've got some pretty significant holes right on the bottom where air, if they're pouring resin into the bottom of into the mold, which you can see the pour spout right there on the bottom, air got trapped there in the nose. So, which makes sense, I get it. Simple physics. Bubbles get trapped on flat surfaces where they can't go up any further. So if anybody has any good tips on how to fill that, I've got a couple ideas, but it's really, really delicate, and I'm thinking about getting some UV resin, pouring it in there, and building up layers and layers and then flashing it with a UV flashlight, just to kind of stack it up and kind of solidify it. And there's a few holes like that. Obviously, it's got to be painted. I wanted an unpainted one because I wanted to paint it myself. I have a hard time just buying completed props. I don't know what it is. It's just I got to be able to do something to it. It's just not in me to just buy something that's done. I've only done it twice. Yeah, that's all I can think of. It's the Indiana Jones Staff of Ra, and then I have the whistle from Mad Max. The Mandalorian pendant. That was just a necklace. I wasn't too worried. It was cheap too. But that's pretty much it. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this. I'm probably going to do this after the X-Wing helmet because it's not going to take that long. It's not going to be that hard to do. The hardest part's going to be all the filing and kind of reshaping some areas where it seeped out, or the resin seeped out along the edge. And of course, I need to punch out the eyes and the mouth. That way I can stick my tongue out. But I do want to tackle this, like I said, probably after this X-Wing helmet because this nose is so delicate. Because of the air bubbles that are there, I don't want to accidentally crush it by improperly storing it, and it's just a very easy thing to ruin until I can get it at least solidified and filled in. So, alright, that's going to be it for this video. I'm excited about the potential of this project. I think it could be cool. It might be some interesting painting techniques that I'm not used to. I'm not used to doing something more organic. I'm used to doing more like ships. So that'll be different. Get to try to expand my painting skill set. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Later.